Welcome to the Campus Safety presentation by the International Student and Scholar Services and Department of Public Safety. This video will give you some important information about the regulations and resources to help you stay safe on campus. The subject matter in this video may be subject to change at any time. The University of Utah has a number of police officers and security officers that are assigned specifically to our campus. These police officers have the same qualifications and authority as any other police officers in Salt Lake City. Their job is to make sure our campus is safe for all students, staff, faculty, and visitors. Police services are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You can contact the university's Department of Public Safety in a variety of ways. If you have a question or concern that is not a serious emergency, you can call 801-581-2677 for assistance. If you need to report a life-threatening emergency, such as a fire or car accident, you should call 911. 911 is the emergency phone number for the entire United States. If you call 911, an ambulance vehicle may be sent to your location to provide transportation to the hospital. It can be very expensive to use an ambulance, so be sure to consider this before you call 911. There are also emergency phone stations around campus with a direct call line to the campus police. If you feel threatened or need assistance while walking around campus, look for a blue emergency phone station with a shining light on the top. Press the call button to connect to the campus police and then stay near the phone if possible. Even if you aren't able to talk at that moment, the campus police will still be notified that someone needs assistance at that location. You can use these contact methods 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. The Department of Public Safety also provides the following services. At certain times during the year, the campus police provide free U-locks for students who register their bike in the police database. Unfortunately, bikes that are not locked up properly on campus have a chance of being stolen. U-locks are shaped like a U, and they are almost impossible to break. The campus police recommend that everyone who rides a bike on campus uses a U-lock to keep their bike safe. The campus police can also help you if you have car troubles on campus. If you accidentally lock yourself out of your car, or if your car battery dies, you can call the campus police to come assist you. If you feel unsafe walking on campus, particularly at night or if you are alone, you can call the police to request a campus courtesy escort. Courtesy escorts will arrive in official uniforms and marked vehicles so that you can identify them as safety officers. They will drive you to your dorm, your car, or anywhere else on campus that you need to get to. Courtesy escorts do not provide rides to off-campus locations. Unfortunately, theft happens on our campus from time to time. Here are a few things you can do to help prevent your property from being stolen. Never leave your property unattended. Let's say you are studying in a cafe on campus and you need to use the restroom. Should you leave your backpack and laptop on the table while you go to the restroom? No, you should not. Although it may be inconvenient, taking your belongings with you to the restroom will ensure that they are not stolen while you are away from your table. Always be mindful of your surroundings. Theft can happen quickly and quietly, even if your belongings are near you. Be observant in public spaces to make sure no one accidentally or purposefully walks away with something that is yours. Always lock up your car, bike, scooter, and other forms of transportation. An unlocked car is vulnerable to theft and vandalism. We mentioned using a U-lock for your bike earlier in this video. The same level of caution should be used for your car or other items you want to protect. It is also a good idea to keep valuable or important items at home instead of in your car. Fraud and scams are extremely common and can be very worrying for students. A scam is a false claim or threat, usually with the purpose of stealing money or information. Fortunately, there are some simple steps you can take to avoid getting tricked by scams. The most important rule to remember is to never give your personal information to a stranger on the phone or in an email. You may receive emails or phone calls from people pretending to be from the University of Utah or U.S. government agencies. They may try to scare you by saying that you have broken some rule and now you need to pay them money to fix the problem. The university and real government offices will never call you to demand money. If someone calls you and says that you will be arrested if you don't call them back immediately, you should hang up the phone. If someone calls you saying that there is an urgent issue with your taxes or social security number requiring payment, you should hang up the phone. Even U.S. citizens get scam calls and emails frequently, so it is very important to know how to identify the scam. If you get a phone call or email that you think is a scam, contact the University Department of Public Safety or ISSS to report it. Another way to protect your information is to make sure that your electronic devices are protected and stored securely. Keep the login information for your email, social media accounts, bank accounts, University of Utah student portal, and other important websites private. When using public computers on campus, be sure to always log out of websites that contain your personal information when you are finished using them. This helps reduce the risk of your private information being stolen or used improperly. The R.A.D course involves self-defense classes taught by police officers for women 12 years and older. R.A.D stands for Rape Aggression Defense, and you can also pronounce it R.A.D. Enrolling in a R.A.D course costs $25 and consists of one evening class a week for 4 weeks. The $25 lifetime membership allows you to retake the course as many times as you'd like, anywhere R.A.D is offered. We recommend always carrying a government-issued form of identification. If you don't want to carry your passport around, you can use a Utah driver's license or Utah state ID card instead. Both are valid forms of government-issued ID, but only a driver's license gives you permission to drive a car in Utah. For information on how to apply for a driver's license or Utah state ID card, please visit the websites listed on this slide. If you do plan to drive a car in Utah, please remember these 3 very important laws. Operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol or drugs is illegal. Texting or using your cell phone while driving is illegal. And driving without your driver's license is illegal. Breaking any of these rules is extremely dangerous and irresponsible, not to mention the possibility of expensive fines or other serious legal consequences. Always be safe and responsible while driving to avoid these consequences. Many people in Utah like to ride bikes or motorcycles to get around. It can sometimes be difficult for those driving cars to see bikes and motorcycles, especially when it is dark outside. Check your surroundings carefully when you are driving to make sure you are aware of these smaller vehicles on the road. If you are riding a bike or motorcycle, always wear a helmet and other protective clothing. Make sure your helmet is the right size and attaches securely to your head. Wearing a helmet appropriately could save your life in the case of an accident on the road. The use, possession, or distribution of any narcotic or other controlled substance is not allowed on campus or at any university activity. Smoking or the use of tobacco products is not allowed on university property or in any outdoor area controlled by the university. The use, possession, or distribution of any alcoholic beverages or products is not allowed on campus or at any university activity. Let's go over a few online safety resources. There are 2 University of Utah apps that can be useful when you have a safety concern or question. The U Heads Up app provides a quick reference campus emergency response guide, a photo and comment upload to input your safety concerns around campus, and notifications from the campus alert system. The Safe UT app provides a real-time assistance from a licensed mental health counselor. These counselors can help with emotional crises, bullying, relationship problems, threats of violence, or mental health issues. You can live chat, talk on the phone, or submit an anonymous tip to these counselors, and they will respond to assist you. The Safe U website is a comprehensive guide for all safety-related information, reporting and support services, safety training, and more at the University of Utah. ISSS also has an emergencies page on our website that has information on many types of emergencies, including what to do if you must make an emergency departure from the United States. The take-home message you should remember from this video is that police and other safety officers are here to support you. Don't hesitate to take advantage of the resources we have mentioned in this video, and remember that it is okay to ask for help. If you see something dangerous or concerning happening, say something and report it to the campus police or other appropriate office. Every student has the power to help our campus be a safe and welcoming place. We recommend keeping the information for the U of U Department of Public Safety in your phone or somewhere you can access it easily in case of an emergency. We hope that you will never need to use it, but it is good to be prepared just in case. Thank you for watching this video and becoming a more informed member of our campus community. Any additional questions you have can be directed to ISSS by email at international@utah.edu.